In the late 16th century, the New World held the promise of new beginnings and untold riches for the adventurous English. Among them was Sir Walter Raleigh, a man with grand ambitions and a dream of establishing a prosperous English colony in this uncharted land. With royal permission and a charter in hand, Raleigh organized an expedition that would forever alter the course of history. The expedition set sail from England in the spring of 1587, carrying 117 colonists, including men, women, and children. Their destination was Roanoke Island, an idyllic spot off the coast of present-day North Carolina. As the ships glided towards the lush greenery of the island, the settlers' hearts swelled with hope and excitement. Upon arriving on the shores of Roanoke, the settlers began their arduous task of building a settlement from scratch. With sweat on their brows and determination in their hearts, they constructed houses, a fort, and other essential structures to ensure their survival in this foreign land. The early days were challenging, as they grappled with unfamiliar terrain, wild animals, and the unpredictable weather. Yet, their resilience and camaraderie enabled them to overcome these obstacles and forge ahead with their vision of a thriving colony. Among the settlers was Eleanor Dare, the daughter of John White, an artist and cartographer who had been appointed the governor of the Roanoke Colony. Eleanor, heavily pregnant, soon gave birth to the first English child born in the New World, her daughter, Virginia Dare. As the months turned into years, life on Roanoke Island became more established, and relationships blossomed between the settlers and the native tribes. Trading was established, and cultural exchanges occurred, fostering a delicate sense of peace and cooperation. However, the colony's situation began to take a grim turn as communication with England grew sporadic. Supplies ran low, and illness began to claim lives. Fearing for the settlers' survival, Governor White decided to return to England to seek assistance and resources for the struggling colony. Promising to return as soon as possible, Governor White departed for England in the summer of 1587, leaving behind his daughter, son-in-law, and infant granddaughter, among others. The settlers watched the ship disappear into the horizon, their hopes resting on the promise of his swift return. But fate had other plans. Governor White's journey back to England was fraught with delays and challenges, making his return to Roanoke Island anything but swift. It wasn't until nearly 3 years later, in the summer of 1590, that he finally set foot on the island once more. As the ship anchored near the settlement, Governor White's heart pounded with anticipation. But to his shock and dismay, he found the settlement eerily deserted. The houses were overgrown with vegetation, and there was no sign of the colonists. Frantically, he searched for clues left behind by the settlers. On one of the fort's posts, he discovered the word Croatoan carved into the wood, and on a nearby tree, the letters CRO were etched. These cryptic messages seemed to indicate that the settlers had departed for Croatoan Island, the land of the friendly Croatoan tribe. Fearing that a storm might endanger the ship and its crew, Governor White was forced to abandon his search for the missing colonists on Croatoan Island. Filled with anguish and uncertainty, he set sail back to England, vowing to return to Roanoke once again to uncover the truth. Despite his best efforts, Governor White's subsequent attempts to organize relief expeditions were thwarted by lack of funds and the outbreak of the Anglo-Spanish War. The mystery of Roanoke's disappearance deepened with each passing year, leaving historians and the world at large puzzled and haunted by the enigma. Theories and speculations about the fate of the Roanoke colonists abounded. Some believed that the settlers might have perished due to conflict with the native tribes or succumbed to disease and starvation. Others speculated that they might have integrated with the local tribes, seeking a new life amidst the Native Americans. One theory even suggested that the colonists might have sailed north to seek shelter with the Chesapeake Indians or south towards Spanish territories. The possibility of a Spanish attack or forced relocation was also considered, given the tensions between England and Spain during that time. However, no concrete evidence emerged to support any of these theories, leaving the mystery of the Roanoke colony shrouded in the mists of history. As years turned into centuries, Roanoke Island transformed from a fledgling colony to a bustling part of modern-day North Carolina. It became a popular tourist destination, and its history drew many curious souls in search of answers to the age-old question, what happened to the lost Roanoke colonists? Archaeologists and historians continued to unearth remnants of colonial life on Roanoke Island, piecing together fragments of the past. Artifacts, like pottery shards, coins, and tools, offered tantalizing glimpses into the settlers' daily lives, but the central puzzle remained unsolved. Over time, the tale of the Roanoke colony passed into folklore, with legends and myths woven into the fabric of the island's history. The mystery continued to capture the imagination of writers, filmmakers, and historians, inspiring countless retellings and creative interpretations. To this day, the fate of the Roanoke colonists remains one of the most significant unsolved mysteries in the annals of American history. It serves as a haunting reminder of the mysteries that time sometimes chooses not to reveal. Yet, the spirit of those brave colonists who dared to venture into the unknown, seeking a better life in a foreign land, lives on. Their memory endures in the hearts of those who ponder their enigmatic legacy, forever etched into the pages of history. As the sun sets over Roanoke Island, casting a golden glow upon its shores, the mystery lingers, forever beckoning those who dare to delve into the secrets of the past. And so, the legend of Roanoke continues, woven into the tapestry of time, awaiting the day when its secrets shall be fully unveiled, and the whispers of the lost colonists shall echo once more in the winds of history.